Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How's everybody doing? Welcome to the stream. Thank you guys for being here so much. So yeah, I haven't streamed in a minute. So I am going to be listening to the new Kim Petras album, and I am going to be um streaming some combos. So what's really, really nice, I'm just gonna go ahead and get into like the nitty-gritty of it. I've moved stuff around. As you can see, like my room is, I did this so like I have more room, right? Like I'm not like bonking into shit anymore, right? So like put my bed in the corner, think it looks a lot better. Hi Kioma, oh my god, yes. And yes, finally, yes, we have the training mod. Finally, we have the training mod. Like how long have we been waiting for this shit? For fucking ever. I literally had the training mod on an emulator on my computer, but it's fucking crap. It's just shit. It's absolute garbage. Like, and I was so pissed because I'm like, why does God hate me? You know, or whatever. Like, why do people, why does my computer hate gay people? I don't understand. And so I ended up, by the grace of God, figuring out a way to get my hands on a Switch that was like a version 1, right? So this is like the best we could get, you know? So we're here. We're absolutely here. Can I just like look at my chat on my phone? This shit sucks. It's like Twitch is like, "Oh, look at your stream manager. Like you can check out your chat and crap." And it shows me like 4 messages from the chat. Bitch, fucking get your shit together. Stupid ass fucking Twitch app. Anywho, I'm fine. How are you? But yes, I was trying to pull up the chat on my phone because like my computer's on this side now, right? So like when I like motion, it like matches up and shit. Hello, Tremolo. How are you? Tremolo, I think. Yes. Oh my God, Sleepy. Y'all are just here and queer and just ready to fucking practice combos with me. So let's go ahead and jump into one, right? When the fox is cooking, girl, what does fox make? Like microwave mashed potatoes? Like, what does he cook? Oh, you want to show me an emote? Yes. Okay, let me see the emote. Let me see. Let me share screen and then click this link. Oh, oh, uh-huh. That's lovely. Um, delete forever. Okay. Now that we're back, to what I was gonna do, let's just jump right in here, right? And let me edit this because that's incorrect. This is going to say, labbing Zelda combos. Okay, here we go. But that's cool. I want to edit like more like fun little app, little shits, little emotes and shits. So anywho, and Manon, thanks for being here. I'm doing well. How are you doing? Sleepy, Kioma, Kessig, thank y'all for being here so much. Yes, we literally have Aerith now. Look at her. She's so fucking gorgeous. She's so pretty. I'm just like, this was the one I had to have. I had to have the Aerith mod. I just think it's perfect. I think she looks fantastic. And it just really fits. It really fits her. So anyway, I can't reveal anything yet, but I'm labbing combos for a reason. That's all I'm gonna say, right? Like there's more to this than meets the eye. I'm not talking about that like weird 90s cartoon where it was like, what was it? It was like, what was it, like Beyblade or He-Man or something? It was like, more than meets the eye. I don't know. Anyway, that just popped in my head. So here we go. So I was already labbing and I decided to start labbing like up tilt, right? And as you can see, Mithra is set to air dodge away. And she's also set, let's actually just verify and make sure that she is set to, let's make sure, yeah, she's DIing away. Let's make sure she's doing that. So she's DIing away from me and she's air dodging away, right? She's also set to spot dodge as soon as she hits the ground. So this is going to help us make sure that a lot of our confirms are like legit, right? What was the reason? What was the reason? What reason? The emo is a perch. It's a reach. No, I'm just kidding. It's a kind of redfish. Oh, okay. You finally got a boyfriend? Yes! Oh my god! Dick! Wow! Yes! Oh! Woo! Cock! Yeah! Oh, I'm so happy for you. Congratulations. Suck that dick, bitch. Happy for you. Hope you're living your best life. So anywho, so I was labbing up tilt. That's where I want to start. And you know, I'm just gonna go through them. I would love to hear suggestions, if you guys have any ideas. But something I was wondering about was instant double jump, right? Because we have like combos like this. Like that's a standard combo for Zelda. You can also, sometimes I'm pretty sure you can do like front hit to second hit because it catches the air dodge. And see, that's why I have Mithra on here, because I want to make sure I'm as like frame tight as possible. See, so like sometimes it'll catch her, but it seems like it depends on where I'm hitting her with this up tilt. If I hit her with the very beginning of it, it works. Nuh-uh, apparently not. So I think I'm not buffering it soon enough. I'm not sure. But regardless, so like that's like technically these are not, this isn't a true combo as you can see. But like it still ends up working. But as you can see, it's like it's not consistent. It's weird. It's like I have to hit her. Because she gets foresight on frame 2, right? See, like right there, I was able to beat her air dodge. So it looks like a combo, but it's not, right? Need the second frame, exactly. So like, I want to avoid that scenario altogether. So I'm not really trying to do combos right now that are like not training mode true. Like I want training mode true combos. Because against Mithra, against Wolf, against Little Mac, characters that have like a frame 2 air dodge, Bayonetta, like, or something going for them, rather, I don't want to screw with that shit, right? Like, we don't want to screw with that shit. Can you work, please? Can I just, like, look at the chat? This shit is so stupid. Okay, literally. The alias you set of the command does not exist. Oh, shit. Hold on. Sorry, guys. I gotta fix something real fast. Let's see. Is it timers? Yeah, it's timers. Edit. Let me fix this. Okay, my bad. My bad. Okay. Oh, so her air dodge is frame 1. Okay, like, so, like, seriously, like, that's even, so wait, so I didn't know that. So Baeos is frame 1 and Mithra's is frame 2. But Mithra's has like a longer, does it have like a longer duration or something? I'm not sure. Up till instant double jump dare fair at like 30. Up till instant double jump dare? See, so like I was testing this earlier. That does kind of work, but you can't follow up after that because you shoot yourself up, right? So like that shoots her up. So that's not really a thing that we want. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly my point, Kessig. So that's why I want to make sure that like whatever combos I'm doing are like frame perfect, because that way if for some reason I'm slightly off, you're still gonna catch like an air dodge or whatever, but like I still want to try to get it frame perfect just for practice purposes. So like this is kind of interesting in the sense that it puts you on the platform, but there's really not much she can get else off of that. I was also noticing that technically, I mean, like obviously we have this too. You want to make sure that's a full hop. So, like, that's not very difficult. But here's the T. I was labbing this. So you have to be frame perfect for this. So again, it's kind of like what Kessig said. It's like not something you'd probably want to do. I think it would work on most characters because I'm hitting Mithra on frame 2, but you can do this. Now you see how I'm hitting her on frame 2? If you buffer it, you'll still hit her. So like that's something that she can do. So that's interesting. You just have to be frame perfect if it's Mithra. So nice little damage. Now this is going to be 33 damage. That's 35, so that's going to do a little bit more. Now, obviously, that's a true combo. That's crazy. That barely, she literally, like, her toes fall into it. Ah! 41%. 42%. Look at that. That's crazy. Did you know if Lucina Marth's fair was a single frame less laggy, they could do short hop double fair? Disgusting. We're glad that they can't do that because we hate them. We hate Lucina. We hate Marth. We hate sword characters. We hate them. That's why I'm bashing one up right now. So that's nice to know. Like, you know, like, this is just something specific that, like, if you didn't have the mod pack, you probably wouldn't know whether or not, like, shit like that would even work. Because, like, this is catching her before on her first air dodge frame. Because it's not true, but her foresight is not going off. Now, I also know we have access to this. So, like... So you can't see when I do instant double jump on here, because when you turn off... When you have hitbox visualizations turned on, you don't... It won't show, like, special effects for some reason. I love how you put Fox McCloud. As if there's like we're in like kindergarten, we have to say the first and last name. So as you can see, like, you can technically get it to be true. And I'm not, this is just like me full hopping. I'm not even. Now that could be cute. Nice. It's weird. I'm trying to do, I'm trying to just do like a, turnaround Phantom, and it's like it won't let me. That's... Why is that happening? That's weird. Okay, maybe I'm just tripping, I don't know. I'm literally... Okay, I'm just gonna hit Phantom and see what happens. Yeah, it's like it's not letting me for some reason. Okay, maybe I have to mash it? I really would have to mash. That's so bizarre. There we go. That's weird. Anyway. You may call Mithra by her real name? No, that's okay. Bayo could do Nair to Fair off a short hop if Fair was a frame faster, or if Nair was a frame less laggy. Now that I'm for. That's gay rights. So I'm totally for that. So far we've got some pretty good confirms. I also know you can do like a short hop dare. You just have to buffer. But it's not technically true. And there's really like nothing you could do afterwards. Unless they like spot dodge. And you just like, I would probably turn around up tilt. I guess you could turn around too. Yeah. Yeah, see, so that would catch. That's just like a frame trap. But it's just like, it's not really practical. It just depends on like what your opponent does, you know? Probably just need to stay in place. So that's true. No reason to do that though when you've got like this. Or 3 of them. I also wonder why this would be true on like K. Rool, but it wouldn't be true on Bowser. Because Bowser's just as big, if not bigger, you know? So that's kind of surprising to me. For those of you who are just tuning in, hi, welcome, welcome. I'm Katy Parry, and I am a flaming, raging homosexual. I am labbing some Zelda combos as Aerith right now, as you can see. You can see I'm very gorgeous and very pretty and very flower girl-esque. And I'm loving this. I'm loving the skin. It's so cute. So yeah, so like, so we've got that going for us. I bet you could also do, maybe you could do fair. Or I'm sorry, dare. Maybe not. Yeah, it seems like you might be able to. Okay, so I could, because if you can do up air, you could probably do dare. You just have to be on point, because both moves, her up air and her dare, are frame 14, which is horrendously slow. But you could definitely do that. You could also do reverse up tilt, up smash. Yeah, you can definitely do that. And how's it going, Wodato? How are you? And she's +5. That's interesting to know. Interesting. With dare, what's so crazy is you have to be so on point to get your follow-ups. At 0, I usually have just been starting to do jab, rapid jab, because it's like I don't have to worry, since it's the fastest thing I can do, I don't have to worry about like fucking it up. I'm doing good. I'm doing pretty good. Yeah, see, she's able to like flicker parry there. Yeah. Interesting. Nice. So, I think that's pretty much it. I mean, there's probably a couple more things I could do with up tilt at 0. But like, that's 30. See, like, this is so little effort, and it's 34. So I really like that. To me, like, the more inputs you add, you know, like to a combo, like the more likely it is to screw up. Now, technically that should work, I would think. It might just be because of her body. Okay, so that worked. Yeah. So you have to be so, that's so frame tight to be able to land that. Yeah. And I don't think you're gonna get like too much more damage off of it. So it's just gonna be better for you to go for the up air, I think. Because like, you'll catch other characters for sure. But like, that's, I mean, 49 damage, you know, or like hard 49 damage, or like an easy 42. You know, you be the judge. I don't really ever do up tilt, up smash. I feel like I'm always trying to keep up smash fresh. I want to find more situations that I can use up smash out of shield in, personally. Because, I mean, like, the hitbox is, you know, it leaves to be desired, but it literally covers the same area the up tilt covers. And it's active for, like, just as long. What about instant double jump nair? That works, yeah. But it's not as much damage. So, you would probably want to use this, if you were to use it, it would be, like, in situations where, like, you want to try to, like, get stage control. And I'd also want to be able to turn around right before, which is tight. But see how that does more damage? That did 41. So you have to buffer the turnaround, which, you know, kind of can eat up some of your frames. So you got, it's kind of difficult, I would say. So far I like this one. I just think that that's like so little effort to have to do. Okay. So let's increase the damage here. So like, let's see what we get at 10%. Because she gets popped up just a little bit more. So we still get up tilt. We still get, it seems like we still pretty much get everything we already got. Yeah, we still get that combo. Still get that one. That was IDJ. Now that gives you more time to turn around. So I like that one. Up tilt into this. Now that's gonna combo sooner. So we have that. And that I think can be, it can be pretty helpful because you're wanting to get, you want to get the front hit of Nair. Whenever, I don't know if you guys know this, but whenever you use Nair, Nair is going to do more damage if you're facing towards. Do you like how much more damage that did? So like you definitely want it facing forward for sure. We still have that. What's nice about this is like the timing isn't changing. Now let's see if we can get a little crafty. Okay. Now when we reset, she should have this damage now. Yeah, that's still the same. I like that, yeah. Being able to like hit them and then like drift towards them and then jump back with your double jump and charge Phantom is pretty nice. Talking about Nair, which situation can we kill confirm with Nair 1 to bear or fair? So like, so this is definitely like, in my opinion, it's kind of a reach, right? It's definitely kind of a reach. Like it's totally possible, but you have to consider like the distance that her short hop can cover. It's pretty far, right? Like she jumps pretty far with her short hop. So you really want to be like right at the end of it. Because like when you're trying to do like this type of shit, I don't know, personally, I don't like that. So like I would like it to have as a mix up where if I was doing something like this, I would try to go for something like that more likely than not. Because, like, I'm pretty sure this would kill. Let me step back up here. Probably just need to jump in place. Yeah. Yeah, clean as day. And what's good about that is that's sort of like a mix-up to this. Because if you've got the Phantom and they're in the right position, they'll probably freeze and shield. You know, and if they jump, I mean, like, what? Oh no, you took center, and now they're under you. You know what I'm saying? Like, now they're under you, so now you don't have to worry about that shit. So, I think that can be pretty good. Yeah. As for like just by itself, it would probably be a situation like this, where you're just sort of calling them out for something, because this hit is not active for very long. So not only do you have to time it to be that first hit, you know, like it's also unsafe on shield. So that's why it's sort of like not practical. Because if you do this and they shield it and you don't have the Phantom backing you up, like you'll get punished. You'll definitely get punished. So it's still practical though, because like, as long as you make sure that, let me make sure I go over here. we'll set it up for this. So if I do it from here, yeah, like that's gonna kill. You just have to make sure you're doing a full hop. Like, I would just go for a full hop. That way you don't risk missing. I will say what's nice about this is, so I was actually wrong. I'm sorry, I don't know what I was thinking about. So you don't have to land. It just has to, the reason that you want to land like the first hit is because you don't have to worry about like the other hits potentially like stopping the combo. But technically, as long as you only hit them with a part of the nair, it doesn't matter, right? Like I can just hit them like this. So it doesn't have to be the first hit. I just need to make sure that only one hit hits them. Also, what's really cute about this is if you have somebody that like you're down tilting and they DI out. I've never really thought about this before, but Mysterica was talking to me about it. So like when you down tilt somebody and they DI in, that's usually when you get the fair. You also need to make sure that you hit them with the closest part of the hitbox. If you hit them with the tip, it's easier. Like you're further away from them, right? Like if you're spacing it, so it's less likely to work. So I know that like you definitely want to, like in a situation like this where they're like smarter and they're gonna DI out, this is where you get like the runoff. And it's still a combo. So the reason that happens is because, oh wow, that's kind of cute. What? Did she just die? Oh, she's set to air dodge. She killed herself. Yeah. So it's, you know, it's frame tight, but you just got to be on top of it. Because I think, like, I would go for stuff like that, and it's like, there's no reason to, really. Just run off and kick them. If you think they're going to DI out, run off kick. So, hopefully, with Dato, that answers your question. So, now, yeah, you can also, like, if they DI out here, that's where, like, short hop really works. You have to dash forward first and then go for it. But I'm just doing like dash forward short hop macro. Yeah, merci beaucoup. So yeah. So I'm trying to think. Oh, thanks. Yeah, I took a little French in high school, so I know a little bit. So what's cool also is to kind of further elaborate on your question, you can do shit like this. If you hit with the first hit from a teleport cancel, usually Battlefield's like a better stage for this shit. Bitch. Oh, I guess if they get Star KO'd, they... I will say one thing that's kind of tripping me up a little bit is trying to do this in a different costume. It's a little weird for me, I won't lie. But like, you can technically do your first hit of Nair. Not that. It's just like, it's kind of hard to do. You see, like, because if you get that second hit, then like the whole combo's fucked up. So you want that shit. You want to hit them right before they land. So you could probably just do that. You can't Pharaoh's cancel vertically on a plat. What do you watch to know when to being in the air? So like for this, like for me, I just try to make sure that like I reach the apex of my jump before I teleport. Well, it's like right as I reach the apex, actually. That's when I start my double jump. I guess actually I could just put myself here. I need to get used to setting this up. God, I never thought about this, but the training mod pack is just gonna make my timings just like even better. Because now I don't have to spend so much fucking time like trying to reset shit. You know, I've never done that. No, so not at the apex of my double jump, no. So I'm doing a full hop. And then once I do a full hop, right before I reach the apex of the full hop, then I double jump. So. But yeah, now I want to try to do like a RAR there. So I'm gonna move her closer here just so we have a little bit more stage to work with. Crap. I gotta get used to that. All right, so I'm setting it up. Okay, so I'm here. You see, that won't reach. Now I can dash forward and hit her like right when she lands. Like that's fine. But like I wanna do like a little bit more. Now I practiced this the other day. Let me hold on a second. Let me see. Yeah, okay. I'm getting fair, but I'm wanting to turn around. There we go. So what I'm doing right now is I've been doing slingshot like recently, and like it's cute, but like sometimes like I'll try to do like RAR and I'll do like this or something, and I don't mean to do that. And I think that happens because I'm skipping inputs. So what I've been trying to do for myself now to be more consistent is I will do like a dash and then I actually roll the stick. So that way all the inputs are registered. And I can sort of tell that like if I'm not turning around here, then like I'm not doing the input correctly. Because I'm trying to turn around right here. Yeah, like I should just be able to... See, like, that will happen when I'm trying to do a combo. And I don't know if other people experience that shit, but it happens to me a lot. So, yeah, that gets a little bit more consistent. I don't think my controller posture's very good right now. I mean, fair is going to be easier, but sometimes I want, like, if for some reason they DI in, so let me set that up. Hit it from the back. Okay. I'm very new to, like, the whole mod pack stuff. Because, like, the mod pack that I had when I did have it on my computer, it only had the quick menu. It didn't have this built in. I'm not sure why, but so I kind of have to, like, get everything set up. All right, so I want air dodge. I want air dodge away. I want DAI away, and I want... I think that's it. Oh, why is she shielding? Okay. Now that I have that taken care of, I need her... I want her to DI in, because usually people do DI in at the... well, that's still away. But people usually DI in at the ledge. Yeah, so you can see that, like, she doesn't go nearly as far away. Like, I can still dash and cover it with the same thing. But I want back air. I don't know why I'm having so much trouble trying to fucking get it. Yeah, okay. I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong. At least I got the bear there. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I constantly mess up this input. That's definitely why, like, I'm here trying to, you know, practice this shit. Because it's hard. At least for me it is. It might be easier for some other people. And, like, that's cool. But, like, for me, it's definitely hard. Also, y'all, I didn't even get a chance to tell any of you guys this. But I went to my local yesterday. And actually I probably played the best I've ever played in my life. At least that's what Mysterica said when she was watching me. So I felt like really, really accomplished yesterday because I ended up, I got 2 wins in winners, and then winners round 3 I lost to Percy, which is arguably like the 2nd best player in our state. So that's like a good loss. And I also went Sephiroth against their Aegis, just trying to like learn what I could. But I ended up beating Triv, and Triv used to be on the PR back in Smash 4. And I beat them earlier this year, but then I lost to them, and then I lost to them again, and I was like, what is going on? It was like I was having this, like, Bowser problem, because they're a Bowser main. So I ended up being able to clutch it out, so super happy about that. was sent to losers the next round, and then from there I ended up beating 3 other people that I have consecutively lost to, like in a row. So I ended up beating Plus, who's I think he's 10th on our PR this season. So I got a PR win, so that's cool. And game 3, they switched to Game & Watch. I actually timed them out, which I've never timed anybody out before in my entire life. So that felt like definitely like a defensive accomplishment, like as a defensive player for sure. That felt very, very, very accomplishing. Then I ended up fighting against Quill, which is this Min player. They were like an okay Byleth main, and then they switched to Min, and you know, because Min's Min, like a lot of people have lost to them, myself included. So I got some advice against from like one of my friends, and they were like, oh, okay, you just need to like do this instead of this, just do this instead of that, which like little tips and stuff. And so I was able to like pull through and win. And they just kind of, it didn't sit well with them. That's all I'm gonna say. Then I ended up having to play against Parmesan, which is a dark pit that I've lost to a lot. And frankly, I feel and know that I've lost to them a lot because of how they like treat me. They've just been very rude. Oh, that's cute. But I ended up winning against them. Then I lost to Percy again, so I got 4th out of 30. So I was pretty happy because I went 5-2. I was seeded 11th, whatever. And so I did a lot better. So I'm happy to have you know, to have pulled through that. So definitely some good improvement. So it's nice to know that like if you up tilt somebody, right? Like with the front hit, you can still get bear. And if like you turn it around and somebody ends up doing, if you are facing this way, yeah, you're like definitely going to be able to get a lot more off of this that way. Like I would just set up Phantom after that. Interesting. That's really cute. I bet I could shorten that. Yeah. What's so cool is shortening, by the way, shortening your up B is actually so easy when you do it on hit. If you hit them with up B and you flick the C stick in a direction, it's actually so much easier to get it to switch. I say that and that. Then I'm sorry. Yeah. Because you have to do this like between frames 12, 13, and 14. Bitch, she should be dead. Anyway. See, why is she... Oh, that's so interesting. She's getting popped up because of, like, where I'm at. Like, she's DIing in. But she's going, like, past me because, like, my body is pushing her. That's really... See? Because, like, when I hit her, like, here, she goes, like... That's so bizarre. So weird. Wish I could get my Zelda half as good. You definitely can. You definitely can. I mean, I want to make it a point. You know, you should know that. You know, I'm not trying to like say like I'm the best Zelda player in the world because I definitely don't think that. But I didn't come out of a box like this, right? Like I've practiced a lot and I've put a lot of time and effort into just like doing what I'm doing right now. And I think a lot of players want to be good, but they're not willing to put in the work. And I'm not saying that's you at all. I'm just saying that, like, I relate to that. Because I would have periods, and I still do, because I think it's human. I'd have periods where, like, you know, I want to practice and I want to play, but, like, I don't feel like it, right? But that's, like, you have to force yourself to do it. It's no different than, like, having a creative talent, like, you know, like working on art or something like that. Like, I watched like a really good video that's circulating on Twitter right now, and people are saying like, oh, you know, if you want to like if you want to get good at like art and drawing and stuff like that, like you just have to force yourself to actually do it, and you're gonna not feel inspired. But then when you actually get yourself up and you start drawing, or like in my case, when I get myself up and I start actually labbing, once the energy has been put forward to start the process, then it's a lot easier to like feel inspiration after you start. Because like right now, while I'm doing this, I feel very inspired to like think of different things, if that makes sense. I've been using Zelda since Melee 2. Zelda in Melee was not good. Zelda in Brawl was terrible. Zelda in Smash 4 was garbage. Zelda in this game is the only game where she's decent. And it just takes a lot of practice. So I don't think it's fair for you to judge yourself and say that you've been a Zelda main since Melee. Like, that right there is like you shutting yourself down, right? Like, you're saying, well, like, I wish I could be half as good. And I'm like, oh, well, you can do it. You just got to practice. And you're like, well, I've been playing since Melee. Yeah. And she was not good in any game before this one at all. Like, PM was different, but you can definitely do it. You just have to apply, and you have to trust in the process and the journey. Like, if I can do it, you can do it. And that is 100% fact. It's 100% fact. I'm human, you're human. We're both capable of the same things if we apply ourselves. You know, the other thing is, you know, if you feel like you're struggling, you know, I don't want to like plug myself, but I will say that, you know, I do offer coaching. You know, you can always check me out on Medify, and I offer lessons, and so does Ven. You know, I know that Twitch subs get 10% off. So, I mean, like, if you're ever looking for like fundamentals, truth be told, like, how this game really truly is like, you really don't know a lot of stuff unless somebody else shows you. And it's really helpful, in my opinion, to have a coach, to have a second set of eyes, because I have that. I have someone that does that for me. I've gotten coaching from Ven. Right now I get coached by a Peach main named Harsnow, that's PR'd in upstate New York, and they're fantastic. So that might be something you want to look into for sure. So, that being said, let me go back here. And I'm going to, let's see. I feel like my hands can't react to what I want to do. A perfect example is I read the opponent, but I can't react to it. So, that's why, that's like a playstyle problem. And I know exactly what you're talking about, because like, I would like feel like I knew what my opponent was doing, but I'd be slightly off. And the game, it's because of the game's design. So let me start some different music here, and we'll get into the nitty gritty of it. Let's see. Turn the music a bit. Okay, hopefully that's actually, I think I can keep it. I think I can keep it up. So to me, that's a playstyle problem, because when you're trying to read your opponent all the time, there's two things that are problematic with reads in a game like this. Defensive options in this game are super good, like roll, spot dodge to spot dodge. Like, people do like double jump, fast fall, air dodge, spot dodge. Like, there's a lot of defensive maneuvers in this game, so it's really hard to get reads. And as Zelda, it feels like we want to read people, like with like up air or like kick or whatever. But it's like, it's better to just use like non-committal options. So like, if I could read somebody with up air, for example, right? It's probably a lot better for me to just use up tilt. Well, actually, it's not probably. It is, because this is, think about it like this. Like, if somebody jumps, I could up air them. I could. But let's talk about risk versus reward. Like, my up air is frame 14. So like, and it's only active for 6 frames, right? This is a very strong move. It's, you know, but it's slow. right? So I see a lot of Zeldas that'll like see somebody and they like try to jump up air them. I have students that will like drop down from Angel Plat and they'll like up air because they think like as soon as they land and dash towards their opponent, the opponent's gonna jump. So they go for that read, but then their opponent gets away from them. So it's like, instead of going for the read, try to do something less committal to punish the same option. So like if you want to punish somebody's jump, you could run up to them and you could like short hop, fast fall, up tilt. Up tilt's active for 13 frames and it's frame 7. So it literally comes out in half the time the up air does, because up tilt starts on frame 7, up air starts on frame 14. Plus you're already grounded, so you don't have to jump to do up air. So technically the earliest you could ever get up air out is frame 17, right? Because you've got the 3-frame jump squat. And then the move is twice as active. So it comes out twice as fast and it's twice as active. And it's like twice as non-committal because like this is from start to finish is 29 total frames. You can do 2 of these in a second. You can't do 2 up airs in a second. It's too slow. So it's just some one little tiny aspect to consider, you know. Oh, I forgot about this. Something I've been wanting to practice is this kick shit. Mysterica was talking to me about this. So this is a perfect example. And I didn't believe her when, it's not that I think she would lie, but I didn't believe her because it didn't seem like, it's like I feel like sometimes we, like for me, I think we think that we know everything or we know what we know. So when somebody tells us the possibility of something different existing, it's hard for us to see that, right? So for example, when I was talking to Mysterica about down throw bear and I was like, I always miss them. She was like, well, you can react. And I was like, I don't really feel like I can. But technically you can, because like I can sit here and I can watch for the direction of the smoke, right? And she said like all you do is you either dash like towards the direction that the smoke is going, and that's all you do when you're like looking at the screen. Like right now all I'm looking for is the smoke. And so I'm dashing forward first. So there's that. But what I wanted to see was I wanted to see like when it's like we can't get this anymore. I wanted to see if there was a way I could try to do the slingshot bear. Because I've seen a lot of I've seen Zenteca do it, but I haven't done it myself yet. Wow, wow, I just did it. Wow. Almost. Fuck yeah. And you know what happened when I got that kick just now? I literally thought to myself, I can do this. Right before I landed that kick, I swear to God, I was like, I can do this. And I did it. So confidence is definitely a huge aspect of it. Now I want to go a little further, see if I can get it at 80. I think this is like when it's like really hard to get. Making contact. Got it. Wow. Yeah, so slingshot's viable for Zelda because that literally right there is slingshot kick. Because normally, like, if you try to do this, like, you can get it, but it can be pretty hard to get, right? This is me just dashing and then kicking. But I'm using fair, right? I'm using fair. The fair isn't necessarily going to kill us soon. So it's good, but like I want to be able to like know that I could do bear. Need to be a little faster. Got it. Boom. Boom. This is fun. Ah! I've wanted to practice this shit for so fucking long, and I just haven't been able to. Because I didn't have the mod pack. Period. Seems like for her, it's just kind of easier to do. It's easier to do a fair. Let me think about this input. So I'm turning around, and then I'm going to be turning around again. So I'm literally going to be like dashing, rolling the stick. Yeah. Just have to jump a little sooner. All right, come on, baby, let's do it. Almost. Period. Okay. So it's definitely tight, but I definitely feel like you could do it. So I could be wrong, but I feel like at 90, there should be no way. Yeah, there should be no way. Okay, wow. Okay, I guess I'm wrong. Oh, I'm not even, hello. I'm not setting this correctly. Jesus Christ. I don't know how I didn't realize that. Girl. Okay. Okay, now we've got it set. See, like, she's at 70, and it's like, I can't dash and kick her anymore. It's just not working. So, I need the bear. Because bear actually hits closer. Shit. Dash, roll back. Okay. Maybe IDJ? Ooh, almost. Now that time I actually kicked her, so she wasn't able to air dodge there. Kicking too soon there. Seems really, really hard on her. So IDJ seems to work. Yeah, okay. So yeah, the Zelda main Ty has talked a lot about this, but like, seems like you could just like, and that's like another IDJ application, is you could just dash and try to get IDJ, and it seems like it'd be a lot more consistent and a lot easier. I think I'm doing the IDJ too soon. Yeah, that was definitely too soon. That was closer. There we go. Yeah. So this is just shit that takes like a lot, and I'm gonna be honest, that's why I personally think that the meta is like whatever's easiest, right? So like when you're talking about shit that's like super tight like this, I think that this is just gonna be your best bet. Because you get a free Phantom started, and they're off stage. So that's usually the best situation for Zelda anyway, so Slingshot definitely is viable, I think. Another like application for it is being able to like just like flick yourself around, because you could always bear at somebody. And I think that Zelda's bear is pretty threatening, because the sweet spot is actually closer to, you can barely see it, but it's closer to the opponent, and it does more damage. So like I could easily see myself doing something like this. So you wouldn't want to like have Phantom follow up, but that seems pretty good with timing. Yeah, that's like that's super easy. Wow, that's so, yeah. It seems like if you like dash up and you do like down tilt, it's like too soon. I mean, I guess you could still do it, but like I like just the short hop, because you could always, you know, mix this in. You always have that. Tomahawk is actually effective for Zelda if she's got a Phantom, because up air's a threat. You know, like they don't necessarily want to jump into an up air. Yeah, that's so much easier. Yeah, of course. Oh yeah, absolutely. I love to give advice. I love to help. You know, and this wasn't like a planned stream. You know, I'm just kind of fucking around right now. I wonder if that's true. Sour Spot Dare is hard to land. Yeah, but you can land it. Cute. Okay. Well, yeah, I'm really, really fucking excited that I've got this mod pack now, because I'm going to be able to lab a lot of different things. Something I've been labbing recently has been a shield break setup. Let's see, I'll knock her off, see if she just... Okay, she's not going to. This is what I have her set to. But I've been labbing a shield break setup, and I want to see if I can get it. Crouch direction, we'll turn that off. DI direction, sure, away. SDI direction, we'll do away. And then I need her to shield. Defensive. Shield. I'll say constant. Okay, so she's pushing herself out of the move. So, move her ass over here. So I've been trying to lab Dare on shield, just to see like what you can get. What I like about this is like if somebody like drops shield like after you hit, they'll most likely be hit by the Phantom, depending on your timing. So as I think we all know that like Zelda has like a shield break setup where she can do Dare, Phantom, Dare, down smash, but the Dare sort of has to be a little delayed. Like that. And Phantom pushes them, so kind of nice. And what's nice is like if they end up like if you don't time it right and they drop shield, like they in this position they're gonna die anyway. And if they hold shield, they'll most likely die. But I have this set to for her to drop shield as soon as I hit it. Now if I have this set to like roll, let's see. Yeah, I want her to spot dodge. Yeah, okay, so she's set to spot dodge right now. And against Mithra, like... See, like, you can still get it. You just have to be precise. Go. That's cute. It actually does a decent amount of shield damage. I don't think there's anything that Zelda can do with F-Tilt. Yeah, she really... I don't think she can. She might be able to kick, I don't know for sure. Hi Astro, how are you, sweetie? Yeah, it's the Aerith skin. So she's got like a little bow in her hair. She's got the fucking jacket. It's really fucking cute. They literally like took it from the model of her in the game. So I fucking love it. I'm obsessed with Aerith. I think it looks so fucking cute. You're so tired from work, girl. Ugh. I understand. I'm always fucking tired, bitch. So I've just been labbing combos and stuff. Yeah, she's so cute. I just wish she had like a little flower, like the Phantom had like a flower basket or something. But I don't know where they are with like modding the Phantom. Because like I want to see some cool shit for the, like what could you come up with for the Phantom, you know what I mean? That could be some cool ass looking shit. Also, look at the hitbox. Isn't that interesting that the sweet spot of the hitbox is on its wrist? It's on like the wrist. Because if you watch the hitbox, like how it swings, like if we do like, let's do frame by frame. So see like the sweet spot, it's weird. It's really weird that it works that way. The green is a wind box, just in case y'all didn't know. And it seems like the wind box is as active for as long as like the Phantom is active. But that's the only one that doesn't have a, it doesn't look like it has a wind box on it. I don't think it like, technically I don't think that it does. Like, I think, well, so the thing is like, I think it does, but it's like not showing up. Because like, I'm pretty sure that like, this would push her. If I push this here, kind of push her a little bit. Sure. Anyway, y'all. Deleted. Ew, DIN. We hate that. That's why people die so much at the ledge. Because if Zelda's here and they DI in, it's so free. It's free for everyone but me, girl. I don't know why I'm screwing it up. There we go. Yeah. It does have a win box. Yeah. Hi, Zenteka. How's it going? Zenteka just chilling, not saying anything. Hope you're doing well, though. Yeah, it's weird. And you know what? I will say this. You know what I don't like? You know what's disgusting? Watching a VOD of mine from a few days ago. Oh, thank you, sweetie. I think it was when I got 13th earlier this week at Bamboo. It wasn't like as big of a bracket, but like it's nice because like it was still a good placement for me, and it was out of 283 people. So I mean, like I felt pretty good about that. Let's see. So what was I gonna do? Okay, so here's what I don't like about this. Zenteka, I don't know if you might already know this, but here's what I don't like. I had to verify and I couldn't be bothered until now. No, you're fine. So here's what I don't like about this mod pack. So Zelda's down smash, as we all know, is active for 2 frames, right? So watch this. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Watch this. F tilt's active for 2 frames, right? 1, 2, 3. What the fuck? Right? Let's look at down tilt. It's active for 7 frames, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Girl, who the fuck did this shit? I want to talk to them. Because that is not helpful at all. Right? You know what? I'm just gonna see. I'm just gonna check. I'm gonna pray. Up tilt's active for 13 frames. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm sick. I'm sick to my stomach. It seems like every move that Zelda has. I don't think that this is for every character, though. I could be wrong. I also have one other costume for Zelda. No, that's not making Zelda laggier, girl. I love your, like, attempt at the joke. But that's, like, her, that's how, like, many frames her move is active for. So, like, it would be great if... God, girl. Zenteka is probably drooling right now at the thought of like her down smash being active for 3 frames, her up tilt being active for 14 frames, her F tilt being active for 3 frames. God, if her F tilt was active for 3 frames, fuck. That shit's that shit, the concept of that makes me fucking horny. I'm not gonna lie. Like, girl, could you imagine all the fucking shit you could do? Ugh. Now, I know it's Sephiroth, y'all, and I said labbing Zelda combos, but I just want you to take a look at this. So I got a new skin for Sephiroth. Look at this shit. This is the Sephiroth skin from the remake. So, Katy, you swear. I'm sorry. He looks so fucking good. Let me do this frame by frame so y'all can see. Look at his fucking face. He's so cool. I'm going to make the Zelda meta, putting out Phantom on ledge and F-tilting normal get-ups. Girl, what? You just want to fucking F-tilt people into the Phantom. Girl, I want the Zelda meta to be grabbing their neutral get-up. That's what I want. Anyway. This shit's weird looking. The hitbox for that is huge. Wow, that's just so nuts. That fraud's so fucking crazy. That's insane. I know it takes forever, but it's insane. Oh, they also fixed his sword. His sword actually has like detail on it. I didn't even realize it. Yeah, this skin is so fucking badass. Wow, I love this. I absolutely adore it. Wow, even fully charged down smash on vanilla Sephiroth does not break shield. That's crazy to me. They really want you to time it. Wait, what? Oh, I was like, that's what? Is she not air dodging? I was losing my shit. But for real though, I've tested out. You can reactably F tilt someone's normal get up. Yeah. Right, but I mean, like, I don't want to sound like I'm just disagreeing with your idea, because I know what it's like to propose an idea and people shut it down. So maybe there's something that you're seeing that I'm not seeing. But when I think about that, I think about the fact that if someone does neutral get up to shield, they're most likely going to shield. Right? Like, because that's typically the best option you could do. I also have like this skin. No, I've done the same to you, no worries. No, yeah. And I think that's just because like we hear something and we're like, we hear something and we're like, no, because like we think about like all that we know and all that we've heard and gone off of. This skin is cute too. Her dress is like annoyingly big, but like I think it's cute. Anyway, so like if someone does neutral get up from the ledge, right? Like I don't think they're gonna neutral get up, but if they do, like the problem is since our F tilt is only active for 2 frames, technically, like I know what you mean, like we can hit them in between that period. So you must be, what I imagine is you've got some kind of like reaction thing down to where it's like you see it, you do it, and by the time your reaction kicks in and you do the F tilt, you know what I mean? Like I can totally see that. I just get scared in that situation because like if you're wrong, you could have just grabbed them, you know? It's a really cute skin. I love her bracelet. She's so fucking cute, bitch. She's so cute. But I feel like I understand like what you're going for there. So like let's see, they grab the ledge. Ledge options. We'll just have them do neutral get up. And yeah, I think that should, I don't want them to shield her. Or maybe, yeah, shielding's fine afterwards, whatever. Because well, that's, yeah, if I throw her off stage here. Shit, I gotta set this right. Well, I mean, like, I don't need to set a delay on the get up. Because, like, I'm just trying to show you, like, I'm trying to, like... You know what I mean? Seems like it's pretty hard to hit. Put myself here. Oh, shit. Ew. What a shitty ass recovery. So, for Mithra, since she's DLC, we have to do it sooner. Or, sorry, later. It's really weird. Just feels like it's hard to hit, you know? Like, maybe I mean, you look for it, so you're probably better at it than I am. Because, like, I don't normally look for this. But I feel like, you know, if you put out F smash, you're probably going to be more likely to hit them. It seems like I have more on my side here. Because you've got, like, you know, you've got, like, 5 hitboxes to possibly hit with. But the whole thing, my whole point is like, if you're doing this, you could just grab. I just like that. You're trying to cover both roll and normal get up at the same time, because you're standing with your back against the ledge at roll distance. I mean, I personally think that it's good to sit here and to, like, shield. And the reason is because, like, I think I can illustrate this, actually, since I have the mod pack now. The setting. Good job. So I'll just do this. Hopefully they just do random shit. Yeah, they should. And it's nice, like, if we can get a Phantom Charge in that same scenario. That's why ledge trapping for her is so good, because if she just dashes up and she shields, Phantom's gonna cling them if they wait. And that's why get up attack, like, beats us. So, like, if I try to do F tilt and she get up attacks me, yeah. He's like only get up attacking me when I'm like, oh, maybe it's cycling through them. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, it's just, it seems to me like shield is usually the best. I know a lot of swordy characters do it, but I think it's good for Zelda too if she has the Phantom up. If she doesn't, then, like, I think it's less potent. And it's just like, you know, what if you're wrong, you know? What are your thoughts about the slingshot tech now? The slingshot tech, like, I think it's pretty good, but I don't know. Like, I use it, but I usually just use it for, like, movement, you know? Anyway, let me actually read what you're saying. The way I'm thinking about it, like I mentioned, oh. There's a lot that you've said I've missed, I'm sorry. Whoa, there's a lot that you've said I've missed, I'm sorry. Let's see. Trying to cover a roll and normal get up at the same time. The worst that happens if they do manage to shield is that they're still cornered and F-tilt's completely safe. So that's not... so I don't think that's true. Like, F-tilt... Let's see. F-tilt is -10, right? So, like, again, I could be wrong here. But, let me see. Is there a way for me to set out of shield option? Or, like, what they should do? Okay, actions be performed. Okay, I see. I'm not sure what frame up smash is for her. I imagine it's fast. Did I have to, like, fix this shit? Hold on. So, I want her to shield. Constant, yep. And then I just need her to get back up on stage here. Okay. So yeah, like, I think if you space it, you'll be okay. Let me see about her up special. And this is just on Mithra. Like, I think Mithra's up B is frame 10. That's horrifying. If you don't space this right, she can just fucking slap you. I hate this. I hate this so much. I hate this. It's frame 9. Yeah. Yeah, do you see how, like, I'm spacing it properly? Like, seems like if it just, I don't know. I don't see a Mithra doing this though. I will say that. So to me, I see like the appeal of doing F-tilt, right? Because trust me, like, I will try to make this work if I can. I will absolutely try. 100%. Because I think this move's fantastic. Kills super early. It would kill her at, like, what, 65, 70 or whatever. So I'm willing to try it for sure. Especially if I have Phantom at my back, you know? But, like, I just think I feel that it's, like, it's safer to just, like, hold shield. Especially when you have Phantom, because everybody fucking get up attacks the Phantom. Everybody does. You know? So, I'm still gonna try what you're saying, because, like, I know that you're very all about Zelda, and you lab, you know, probably as much as I do, maybe even more. So I'll definitely, like, try to start doing it more, like, at the ledge. Because the other thing is like, I'm also underestimating how often, I'm overestimating my opponent, because I'm underestimating how often people do shit like this. Like, they get up and then they fucking, like, try to do something, you know? Or they get up and then they roll. Which means they would be technically vulnerable for like a couple more frames, right? And they also do shit like that, which like you would probably trade with, if anything. So I definitely feel like I'm trying to perfect a ledge trapping formula that's easily repeatable. Well, to me, so here's why I don't know if you've seen this before. I feel like you're going to be very familiar with what I'm saying. But like the reason I feel shield is so good is because like the idea is in a match, like you're going to have a lot more of a hunch probably of what they're going to do as the match goes on. So when you walk up and you shield and you've got the Phantom at your back, like, and you know they can't sit there, you know it's the Phantom covers roll, so roll is gone, right? So like that's another thing, like if you're doing F tilt to cover neutral get up, like you don't have to if Phantom is going to cover the roll, right? In a sense. So it's like I think F tilt would be good if like Phantom isn't there, right? Because I would imagine you'd probably want to be like what, right here, like right at like total max spacing. Let me take her shield off. Because like this is like a thing, you know. It's like what do we do? I think shield, and I honestly like, here's what I think. I think when you're like ledge trapping, I think mixing between down tilt to dash back, right? Because like if you get the down tilt, you can react and like run off fair if they DI out, or you could like, you know, full hop fair, whatever. You down tilt and dash back, chances are, like if it doesn't hit, you dash back, chances are they'll probably roll, and obviously we have up tilt to catch that. Because it's like, I think it's really good for that. Because it's like, if you time it right, if they get past you, the front hit's going to hit them. And if they didn't get past you yet, the back hit's going to cover you. And I know you know that. Maybe you could do down tilt, dash back, F tilt. I haven't experimented with that, but I could see that being good. Like you bait them to do the neutral get up with the down tilt, right? So maybe you like start the Phantom. Something like that. Oh, you got an ad. No, you're fine. I was just saying that like maybe like when you're ledge trapping, like you down tilt, dash back, F tilt. Like, and these might be things you already do, you know? But like maybe doing that is like, maybe you could do that every time, but then like you could like choose like a flow chart, like you could choose to like branch away from it. So you could like do Phantom, dash up, down tilt into shield, right? Because like, let's say you do this, and then like from here, because you're in shield, like you can react to what they do. Like if they jump, you can drop shield and just go back to center. I personally think that's what I want to start doing. Like, let me see if I can actually, let me see if I can do this. I don't know if she's still set. So like what I think I would want to ideally do, okay, bitch, my fucking ass. Let me lower her damage. Let's put her at like 30. This bitch, I gotta get used to this shit, like turning stuff on and off. Okay, let's see if she just recovers. Okay. Okay, cute. Alright, so she needs to be a little bit more percent. Okay, maybe more percent than that. Am I crazy? Her horizontal recovery is pretty damn good. Yeah. So like ideally I think okay. She's mixing between her options. I shouldn't have up tilted there, but just like what I think is good is using shield, because what you're supposed to do is you drop shield on reaction to whatever they do. Right? So, like, I'm just gonna sit here with shield. He's waiting. Waiting again. So ideally, like, what you're supposed to do, because she's also not waiting, but like, what I've been told that is best is to shield, because if they do get up attack and you drop shield, you'll parry it. But if you drop shield and they did anything else, chances are you should be able to react to it. You know what I mean? Bitch, don't fucking recover like that. Or... Bitch, so fucking annoying. Okay. Are you... Now you're gonna die. So what I think I should do, personally, is if they wait, like, you just don't do anything, right? If they neutral get up, you react with grab. If they jump, you just dash back. But see, by dropping shield every time to when they get up, you get that free parry. And if they roll, I'm pretty sure you're technically supposed to react to it by turnaround grab. I'm poorly illustrating this, but that's the idea, is that you just hold shield, you wait for them to get up, and then you parry. Could be grabbing there. I'm just gonna down smash her. God, you could just F smash their ass. That's so tight. Like, why complicate it, you know? And I think that's like the appeal of doing down tilt. Because, like, you have the ability to, like, possibly catch them. So I like mixing between those, I think, when especially if I have Phantom. Like I said, probably poorly illustrating it, but I think drop shield is, like, good, and then, like, down tilt's good as well. You can have the bot wait. Oh, that's smart. The only problem is that it's kind of iffy against characters that are good at cross-ups. So you mean, like, from the ledge? They're good at cross-ups from the ledge? It's an RPS situation. It's just that they have less options. Yeah, it's like, to me, it's like when you're in advantage, your goal is to eliminate as much of the RPS as possible. And so I think that, like, when we're using, like, a move that's only active for 2 frames, it's kind of... It's like, technically, we could use a move that's faster, that lasts longer, and we recover from faster. You know what I mean? Because, like, you could just, like, obviously, like, down tilt to the ledge and shield. I'm still gonna practice. I'm just a skeptic. And I think in a sense that can hold me back sometimes. You know, for sure. So. You can turn around, grab, or up B, all things depending on the character. Yeah, I don't think down tilt plus shield stuff is bad. It's just that against some characters with disjoints, it's rough. Well, I mean, like, if they're already on the ledge, right? It's like, I can down tilt, hold shield. sort of like try to cover. Get fucked, bitch. Let's see. Isn't Sephiroth's F tilt only 3 frames too? Yeah, it's 3 frames. So I mean, like, I know 1 frame doesn't sound like a big deal, but the other thing is he's all the way over here. So he can F tilt at your get up, and it's like if he misses and you do a roll, he can just grab you. Right? So like that's sort of the difference. It's because he's hiding behind a huge disjoint, right? Zelda doesn't really have that. So he's able to swing from here. And it's completely safe on shield if they shield it. And then he also has mix-ups at that spacing from what they, depending on what they do after they shield it. And I see them do it in reaction all the time. Yeah, that's the difference though. It's also slower. Sephiroth's F tilt comes out on frame 14. And it's active from frames 14, 15, and 16. It's either 14 or 13. I know it's slower than Zelda's, so I think that like kind of does him a favor. Let me try to look this up real quick. I think it's frame 14. Yeah, so forward tilt's active on frame 14. So because it's 2 frames slower and it lasts 1 frame longer, and it's also a lot bigger, it's like it's literally like Zelda F tilt on crack. So that's sort of the difference. It's like I'll throw her off here. Actually, let me see if I can get in that shit. I just screwed it up. What? Okay, cool. Trying to set this up right. Okay. This should be good. So see, like, I'm way out of range. Not this shit, but god damn it. So, like, I can threaten here. So, like, I need to be a little closer. Damn it. So yeah, like right here. What the fuck? Her get up attack's huge. Like, it's her specifically. I need to stand a little further back, I guess. Because you're still threatening from here. Yeah. Fuck! Keep screwing this up. Okay. This should be good. Cover roll. Didn't do anything. Cover get up attack. Didn't do anything. Cover get up attack. Cover get up attack. Cover get up. So it's just like he has a lot going for him here. And all I have to do is literally like watch her body, and as soon as it starts moving, I just throw it out. It's really nice. And like jump obviously is one you can't react to. So like even if you throw this and miss, it's just like the odds are a lot more in Sephiroth's favor. Because like look at that hitbox, right? He also kind of moves a little forward when he throws it out, which I think is kind of interesting. Shit. I'm literally hitting her hand. What the actual F? If Zelda was able to, like, angle her tilt, like, she can, but, like, if she was able to, you know, if she was able to do that at that type of a distance, even if it was only 2 frames, like, to me, that would be a lot more feasible, because you're back a lot further, so you can threaten from here, you know? But she just doesn't have that capability, unfortunately. Yeah, it's a really stupid one. I did not realize her get-up attack was that crazy, though. I was so confused. I'm like, how am I, like, stalling? I can do this so well with, let's see. With Shadow Flare? For some reason I have so much trouble doing it with Flare. There we go. This is so much more consistent for practice. Anyway. Sorry, I'm not labbing Zelda stuff anymore. I'm actually, like, really excited because, like, I've been feeling a little discouraged with Sephiroth, which I shouldn't, but I get down on myself, you know, who doesn't? But now I, like, really have an ability to, like, practice all these combos and shit, so that's gonna be really cool. Anyway, thanks guys for coming out and just being here for this, like, little tiny baby stream, completely unplanned, you know, whatever. But I'm gonna be learning how to use this more, and if you guys ever have any ideas of, like, what situations or combos I should lab, Zenteca, for sure, like, definitely let me know, and, like, let me know what settings I need to have, because I'm totally, I love F-Tilt. Like, I would love to use it more. So, you know, let me know what your ideas are, and, you know, everybody, like, I don't know if you guys have my Twitter, but I'll post that here. I think it's Twitter. Yeah. So if you're not following me on Twitter already, go ahead and do so. I post a lot of Zelda clips and Zelda tech on there. You can get more information about my coaching if you're interested. But I would love some ideas on what to lab now since I have this capability. So I'm stopping because I'm gonna eat, get some food. But I appreciate everybody being here. And I will be streaming. I'll be posting my schedule for next week tomorrow. And I know that I'm going to be doing lessons with my students on Monday, and then I'm going to be doing bamboo battles, followed by Coinbox on Wednesday. So make sure you guys stay tuned for that, okay? Yeah, Zenteca, that'd be fantastic. Like, I'm all down for it. Like, I've seen Ven use F-Tilt at the ledge sometimes too. I don't think I go for it just because I'm like, I want to try to personally, like, I promise you, any like a year or two ago, like I would definitely be I think a lot more on board. But I think nowadays I'm really trying to like refine my play style, and so like the stuff I'm finding that works for me at the ledge, I'm really like scared to shy away from it. But I still know within reason I could still use it here and there, especially if I have a read, right? Like if someone's like not changing their habit, whatever. And of course it depends on the character's like vulnerability, right? Like some characters have like less than others, so. But yeah, I'll see you guys around. Catch me again on Monday. Thanks for being here and have a good rest of your weekend. Bye, guys.